Break free from financial limitations and discover your path to wealth in this empowering video. For generations, systemic barriers have rigged the system against African Americans building generational riches. But Retire Rich is here to prove you have the power to overcome obstacles and take control of your destiny. You'll learn unconventional strategies for shifting your mindset from one of scarcity to abundance. Successful people think differently about money. It's time to develop that winning wealth mindset. Diversifying your income is also key to breaking boundaries. Side businesses, real estate investing, freelancing, and more can reduce reliance on a single paycheck. Inspiring profiles of Daymond, John, and Oprah Winfrey, who conquered adversity to amass fortunes, prove beating the odds is achievable. Subscribe below to receive more powerful strategies for accelerating your savings and leaving a legacy of African American wealth for generations to come. Refuse to let outdated beliefs limit your potential. Your future is yours to create. They said we wouldn't make it, but we're just getting started. Welcome to Retire Rich. We're on a mission to prove that wealth is within reach for all of us, regardless of color, race, or background. For generations, the game has been rigged, but here, we break down barriers and level up your financial game. For far too long, the system has been rigged against African Americans when it comes to building wealth and achieving financial freedom, but it doesn't have to be this way. In this video, I'm going to share with you some unconventional strategies you can use to break the system and take your financial future into your own hands. You have the power to overcome systemic barriers and achieve the financial success you desire. All it takes is a mindset shift and a willingness to do things differently than what society tells you. Let's get started breaking the system. Mindset shift. The first thing that needs to change is your mindset around money and wealth building. For generations, African Americans have faced immense obstacles in generating generational wealth like other ethnic groups. This has led to a defeatist attitude among some that the system can't be beaten. But that limiting belief is exactly what keeps the system in place. You have to start thinking like the wealthiest people by developing a growth mindset. See every dollar as a seed that can be nurtured and multiplied over time through smart saving and investing habits. Have confidence that you can overcome any challenges through strategic planning, learning, grit, and hustle. Adopt an abundance mentality where there is plenty of opportunity out there if you know where to look for it. Embrace diverse income streams. One key to breaking the system is having multiple streams of income instead of relying on a single paycheck. The wealthiest families understand that diversification reduces risk. Some unconventional income streams for you to consider include real estate investing, starting an online business, freelancing your skills or expertise, peer-to-peer lending platforms like Prosper or Lending Club, traveling nurse jobs which pay big money, selling goods through platforms like Etsy or Amazon, starting a side consulting practice, building an app, blog or YouTube channel, peer-to-peer car sharing like Turo, and more. Don't limit yourself. Think outside the box and use your skills, interests, and resources to create supplemental income streams. Research and leverage tax benefits. Did you know that the tax code is filled with loopholes and incentives that the wealthiest individuals leverage to grow their wealth exponentially over time? Things like tax-advantaged retirement accounts, tax write-offs for business expenses, capital gains tax rates, profit from real estate appreciating and being sold, inheritances, and more. Make it a priority to learn about these benefits by consulting with an accountant who specializes in helping grow wealth for clients. Look for tax credits related to your location, industry, or circumstances too. Don't leave this money on the table. Use every legal avenue available to maximize your returns and reduce your taxes owed each year. With the right strategies, you can flip the tax system to work for you rather than against you. Take calculated risks. While it's important to have stable income sources, truly breaking out of the system also requires taking some calculated risks. This means doing things like starting a business, even if you've never done it before, investing in the stock market or real estate, even if the idea of volatility scares you, pursuing an ambitious career change or side hustle that could pay off big if successful. taking on small debt like a student loan to gain a high-paying skill, putting 10% of your earnings toward high-growth investments rather than playing it safe. Calculate the risks intelligently and only wager what you can afford to lose. Some failures will happen along the way, but your wins will far outweigh your losses if you place the right bets. Automate and be disciplined. Finally, one of the keys to breaking the system through building wealth is implementing automation and discipline. Set up automatic transfers each month that build your savings, make retirement contributions, and pay down debt. Automation ensures the behaviors happen without relying on willpower alone. Tighten your budget by cutting unnecessary expenses, cooking more meals at home, learning to negotiate bills, and shopping for value. Pay yourself first before anything else through deposits into investment accounts. Discipline yourself to avoid lifestyle inflation as your income grows. Live below your means. Delay gratification for long-term gain. Stay focused on your financial goals, no matter what unexpected events come your way. With automation and discipline for maintaining good habits, the system no longer controls your destiny. Proof it can be done. African-American entrepreneurs who achieved wealth. Take Daymond John, for example. As a young boy growing up in Queens, New York, he saw firsthand the financial struggles of his entrepreneur father and knew he wanted more. With just $100, he started a small t-shirt business out of his mother's home. Through grit and hustle, his FUBU brand took off and made him a millionaire by age 30. But it was his investments in real estate around that time that have truly allowed him to break the system. Seeing value in properties others dismissed, he now owns hundreds of units in NYC and FL worth tens of millions. He leverages rent checks, tax savings, and appreciation to generate passive income. Though he still runs successful businesses, real estate wealth provides the financial freedom and generational legacy most only dream of. His story proves taking risks in real estate can pay off greatly with the right strategy. No list of success stories would be complete without Oprah Winfrey. Despite incredible adversity as a poor girl in Mississippi, she rose to become one of the wealthiest Black women in history through her multi-billion-dollar media empire. In the 1980s, she launched The Oprah Winfrey Show, which became the highest-rated talk show ever through its 25-year run. But it was her shrewd business investments over the decades that truly allowed Oprah to break the system's constraints. She owns a sizable stake in Weight Watchers, has lucrative partnerships with other brands, and was an early investor in companies like Netflix that have exploded in value. With a current net worth of over $3.5 billion, Oprah proves that with vision, talent, and a focus on building an influential platform, it's possible for a Black woman to not only reach unbelievable heights of success, but also firmly establish generational wealth. She is living proof that the dream can become reality by owning your narrative and competing on your own terms. That's a wrap. If you found this information valuable, be sure to subscribe to Retire Rich. We're dedicated to empowering you with strategies for achieving financial freedom, no matter your background. Hit the bell when you subscribe so you don't miss our next video. Thank you for watching. Let's continue working together to break the system.